Yeah, welcome everybody back to the Flying Doghouse. It's time. It's time for a pilot's lounge. Haven't done one of these in a couple of weeks. So anyway, what a better way to spend a fly day and quick update. Okay, so what do we got? Well, some of it is just more of the same, unfortunately for us. I guess just a couple of things before we dive into the March 27th dev update, or lack thereof. I noticed that a number of my sim friends have really been having a heck of a time on the Xbox, and that continues. Doesn't seem to be getting any better. In a lot of ways, I think it's gotten worse. So there's that. If you are experiencing issues, one of the things that you can take a look at is your NVIDIA drivers and how you're managing that particular situation. That could be part of it, but the other part of it, quite frankly, is connectivity and accessibility to the sim. I continue to have problems with engine sounds not coming in, and it taking an inordinate amount of time for me, and I have a very fast internet connection to be able to stream down, things that I need to be able to see to be able to fly the plane or having sound. It's very, very frustrating. So I'm not a negative Nancy, so that's not the intent of this. But the time for me to remove the cork on not being critical is now over. So I'm just going to lay it out there for what I see it to be. If your experience is different, that's what the comment section is for below. Tell me what you're experiencing. It took me an hour and 45 minutes to spawn into an airport 2 days ago trying to create some content, and that is very, very frustrating. So at any rate, what do we got? All right, from the dev update, Sim Update 2's beta is out. So U2, lots of chatter on that on the forums. I'm not going to flog the dead horse on that one, but it looks like there's a number of things that are going to have to be refixed. So at any rate, there's that. Nothing on the software development toolkit update this time around in the store. Several products released this week. So we got some helicopters and some liveries and some of those kinds of things particular to the store. Outside of that, there's some pretty exciting stuff happening. AzurePoly has released their Jaguar, so that is getting a lot of fly time and getting some pretty high praise from some of the folks that I fly with on the regular. So if you like fast jets, you might want to check this one out. I don't have personal experience with this one, but looks like they have endeavored to create a very good experience. I'm sure eventually this will end up in the hangar, but not for right now. All right, so AzurePoly's Jaguar, check it out. Probably closer to home for me. Flying Iron has just released yesterday updates to their Spitfire and the P-38 Lightning. I have both of these. I have gotten this installed for both, but have not done any significant testing, although the 2024 sound compatibility that was earlier released on their Discord has now been incorporated into an official release. It's available for download, so if you purchase this from them, you can go and grab it. It sounds incredible. So I guess my summation on that is the Merlin is back. It sounds wonderful. All right, so they've also done some things. They've updated flight models and some of that fun stuff, made changes to the vibration system and physics, and you can read these for yourself. Also, a footnote at the bottom of this page is that they are currently working on a native 2024 upgrade. So I will be greatly interested in that when that is available. Likewise, I've also done some work on the P38 Lightning. So it is available for download using the same method that you're used to from Flying Iron. And changes to the flight model. They've done some tweaking, I think, in terms of performance with the turbochargers to get those more in line with actual data from the real world. That's good. They've fixed the problem with the props not completely coming to a full stop when feathered. Made some changes to the tablet. So there we go. Heads-up display now shows flap degrees incremented properly. That's a big one for me. So that one's appreciated. So thank you, Flying Iron. If you've never bought an aircraft from Flying Iron, you are missing out. Especially if you love World War II vintage airplanes. Their work is just phenomenal. So I am definitely a Flying Iron fan. All right, what else would we have a look at? Let's go look at Flightsim.to. So from a Two Dogs Designs perspective, we are closing in on public release of our updated RAF Debden custom airfield. It is coming along very, very nicely. So if you had that from us in 2020, look forward to an update for 2024. So we've made a number of different improvements to the airfield. We've done some optimization, and anyway, we think 2.0 is definitely worth your download. And if you love World War II airplanes, it's a perfect complement to the Spitfire and the P-38 Lightning and others. I would encourage you, if you do download this from us and you jump over into 2024, get out of the airplane and walk around. There's lots of things available in the area. Walk over to the village. At any rate, that's that from our side of the house. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, looks like the Huey UH-1 is on sale at the moment, so you might want to capitalize on that opportunity. Some scenery updates taking place on the regular. So one of the things that you might just want to check out, and I'll click on my downloads. This is a list of some stuff that I have downloaded from this particular account. There's an updates available tab here on the website. So of things that you have downloaded, you can see what's available. Oh, good. Looks like Maguire Air Force Base has been updated. I'll have to go download that and grab that one. Scenery objects here. Waddington has been updated again, so check that out. And it looks like the Denark Twin Beach mod has been updated as well for 2020 and 2024. All right, there you go. I think that'll do us for this particular edition of Pilot's Lounge. All right. If you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. Love to have you as a channel member. Happy Fly Day, everyone. I hope everybody is keeping well. Till next time. Cheers, y'all.